Before dawn on February 21, 1814, a man in a military uniform galloped into the port town of Dover with astonishing news. Napoleon Bonaparte was dead. Europe's great tyrant had finally fallen. As the rumor raced toward London, the nation erupted in celebration. On the London Stock Exchange, government bond prices exploded. In 1814, Britain was exhausted. The Napoleonic Wars had dragged on for over a decade, draining lives and money. The most volatile assets were government bonds known as omniums, essentially bets on how and when the war would end. All the market needed was confirmation. That confirmation was staged. The man spreading the news was Captain Charles de Berenger, a charming but desperate soldier of fortune, posing as Colonel du Bourg. The plot, however, ran deeper. It allegedly involved powerful insiders. Andrew Cochrane Johnstone, a politician drowning in debt. His nephew Lord Thomas Cochrane, a famous naval hero and MP, and their broker, Richard Butt. In the days before the hoax, they quietly accumulated over £1 million in government bonds. Early that morning at a Dover inn, de Berenger announced Napoleon had been killed and the French monarchy restored. He even demanded the news be sent to London via the semaphore telegraph, adding an air of official urgency. Then he raced toward London, stopping along the way to spread the story. By noon, the city was buzzing. Then came the final touch. A carriage of men dressed as French royalist officers paraded through London shouting "Vive le Roi" and tossing celebratory leaflets, passing directly by the Bank of England and the Stock Exchange. The effect was electric. Omnium surged from around £27 to over £32 in hours. As patriotic buying frenzy took over, the conspirators quietly sold their holdings at the peak. More than £1.1 million in bonds changed hands that day. It was a perfect pump and dump, but the lie unraveled quickly. There was no official confirmation. The telegraph had conveniently been down due to fog. By afternoon, real reports arrived. Napoleon was alive and fighting. Panic replaced euphoria. Prices crashed. Investors were wiped out. Investigators followed the money straight to Cochrane, his uncle, and their broker. De Berenger was arrested trying to flee. In June 1814, 8 men were tried and convicted. Lord Cochrane was stripped of his rank, expelled from Parliament, fined, imprisoned, and publicly humiliated in the pillory. The Great Stock Exchange hoax of 1814 became one of history's most brazen financial frauds, and a textbook case of market manipulation through fake news. Public outrage was so intense it helped end the use of the pillory in Britain. Years later, Cochrane received a royal pardon, and historians still debate his guilt.